You're listening to the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo. Is it true? Is it bull? You decide. And that's right.
Hey, tape recorder. Listen to this.
Welcome to episode 329 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo, brought to you by J&T Mechanical, House of Hughes, Redline Guns, a lot of other people, and also recorded live from the ever-loving Tactical Finish Nemo's Studios in
Brussels.
Carlsbad, New Mexico.
Okay, that'll work too.
Yeah, look, we can record in Mexico. Old Mexico, too. No, I don't record nowhere, Hito. You just leave me alone. I'm drinking. Oh, look at this. I got some Andalusia. Ooh, 90 proof, Hito. Ooh, that's 89 more than I need. Ooh,
Grandma, it's not your day.
Happy Wednesday.
We have guests.
Yeah. So she's going to go make a pot of beans.
All right.
For some reason. But
it's October 9th.
It's October 9th.
2024.
You know what that means?
No.
It means that tomorrow's Thursday.
All right.
And we've got a lot of drinking to do before then. So that's why we had to bring in some hired guns here, some great guys. We want to welcome them back to the studio because not only have they been here, but we did not scare them away, and they have come back after a whirlwind tour through New Mexico, talking about none other than Jonathan Hernandez and Ben Meyer.
All right.
Welcome to the Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios, guys. How are y'all doing?
Pretty good. Hey.
Just got back from New Mexico, and boy, my arm's tired.
Wow.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm taking off now.
Please don't block me.
We'll be right back.
Unblock me. We'll
That
never
is-
be right back. FCC hasn't canceled us yet. I think a couple of dad jokes, we can probably survive those as well. So tell me, guys, how did that tour go? How did everything go?
So that's the one thing about New Mexico that Jonathan really enjoyed. I think that was his favorite part. The people there actually thought he was funny.
They did. I got people laughing at all my jokes. Everyone around town's already tired of my crap. So.
I didn't know what to do. Like,
I
people were
don't think
laughing,
so,
and I'm like, stop encouraging him.
Exactly. You know
Just
how
stop,
You know
please.
how hard this drive home is gonna be with him.
Oh,
just
I was on
God.
fire. in
head
Mexico.
couldn't fit through the door. Just overinflated ego.
That was the altitude.
Oh,
that was the altitude.
Yeah, let's go with
but
that.
still,
Let's go.
it was.
Mile
God, that was
high.
another thing I couldn't breathe. Like,
Yeah,
Really?
that's
holding out those notes, because what was it? What is...
I had to look it up.
like
Ruidoso
6,000?
was 6,700 feet, and then San Antonio's a fishbowl. We're at 650.
Yeah.
So,
Dang.
10 times elevation.
I was like, good Lord.
Yeah.
Running out of breath real fast, and I was like, I don't like this at all.
See, that's the thing I do. I get out of breath coming up the stairs to the studio.
I mean,
So-
me too, so...
So I mean, that's
you get tired going downstairs.
Hey,
It's okay.
if you get tired
get
going
it.
down, you know.
So
sometimes-
how long was your trip?
So we left on Thursday morning. We first stop was out in Lubbock. There was a hotel out there, Cotton Court,
Okay.
part of the Valencia Group hotels.
Nice.
That was an awesome show. We did that night. We played. So I screwed up. I started at 6:00, and the guy comes out like at 6:20. He's like, "Hey, y'all doing 6 to 9 or 7 to 10?" I'm like, "Well, we already started, so I'm guessing 6 to 9."
Yeah.
Which made me think I'm probably screwed up somewhere. And sure enough, told you 7 to 10. So
First break, he checked it. Went inside. He was like, "Yeah, we'll just go to 10." I'm like,
I was like, "I'll do," but it was a good call.
that was a good call. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you got to wait for those guys, the thirsty people, to get there. Because
Oh,
those
yeah.
thirsty people, they let go of their money a lot easier.
That's right. And
My goodness.
and
Speaking
these,
of thirsty people, they had a big conference there.
oh
It
yeah,
was-
Republic beer. No,
Republic
Distributors?
Distributors.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So it was all like liquor, wine, beer, all that kind of stuff.
My people.
Yeah.
My people.
There you go. Yeah.
Kindred spirits.
Kindred spirits, yes.
They had their get together. So people all over the state, different reps. Then their event ended about 9, so I'm glad we played that extra hour because afterwards they just meandered on over.
Yeah.
Just popped the table, started throwing out requests, started throwing out them bills, and
Yes.
we decided to. So what we do is we'll end our regulation,
Yeah.
and then we go into overtime rules. Overtime
Exactly.
rules is you keep tipping, we keep playing
Okay.
until they tell us to get out.
It's
Very
pay
nice.
to play.
Exactly.
And then we did that for about another 30, 45 minutes.
Heck yeah.
And then they go, hey, people trying to sleep, you got to turn the PA off and stuff. Okay, cool, no problem. The guy comes up, that's an acoustic, right? Yeah. Won't you come sit down over with me? And
Oh my gosh, yes.
and then, all right, cool. So we packed up the gear. Me and him went to sit down. Still about another 20, 25 people.
We got 5 more
Afterwards-
complaints.
We got 5 more complaints.
No, they were like, we got 4 complaints, and then on the 5th one, we were like, okay, yeah, you guys need to shut it
You need to
down.
get the hell out of here. It's like, okay.
It was like past midnight. We played for like 6 hours.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Oh, those are good times.
Okay, now talk about a long night. How was the trip? Was it daunting?
No, wasn't
On the way
that
up
bad.
there, it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way back was a little
It
rough.
was rough, yeah.
But that was due to a little bit of hangover, maybe.
That's
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
Possible, plausible deniability.
Changes
was-
in latitudes,
Mine was
changes in
definitely
attitude.
hangover.
Yeah, I never get tired of
Then the
going up to Colorado.
jumping ahead an hour.
Yeah,
just beautiful.
yeah. That does it too. I mean, when we went up to into the Mountain Gods, we were there. It was what I want to say 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. We went up to. We were going up for Steamboat.
Yeah.
So we were driving up January. It was snow everywhere. It was beautiful.
I miss
The
that.
weather was like, I want to move here. And then, the only reason I had to come back is because I didn't like the food. I had to come back to get some good Mexican food. How was the food?
Yeah,
Did y'all find
Whataburger.
any good places?
Oh yeah, we didn't pay for a single meal as we
Wow.
went. So again, shout out to Jesus with 90 West Barbecue. He's one of the
Nice.
sponsors that helped us out.
Hell yeah.
I hit him up on Monday just as a joke, like, hey, anyway, we can get like a plate, sponsored plate to go with us. He's like, dude, I'll take care of you. Come hit me up on Thursday when you take off. Went over to his house. He gave me a Yeti cooler, opened it up, had a big old 6-pound brisket in there. Here's the whole thing. Just take it. Here's a loaf of bread. Here's some utensils. So we're eating good in the hotel room, and
Man.
so he gives that.
Shout out. Yeah.
And then every other spot, they all took care of us. Like
Nice.
every place fed us.
That
so.
is awesome.
That's the way to
Awesome.
do it. Not only are you paying us to play some music, but you're also feeding us and you're
Oh,
giving
yeah.
us. Oh goodness gracious! If you were looking at what I'm looking at right now,
No, stop
that's
it.
that's a load of meat right there.
That's
Wow.
right. That's
think
on
I'm
the
the one.
OnlyFans actually.
All right,
Oh my
fine. I'll,
God.
I'll
See it
put
yourself.
I'll put it away. I'll put it away.
I am
$7.99 for the first month,
That's right.
and then it's $3 a minute after that. Yeah, so that's
God-
what we make
God,
our money.
Oh,
on
you're
that.
getting like 1-900 number rates? Is that what you're doing?
That's it, that's
Ben
it.
Meyer Ben.
Yes.
Call me now.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Ben, did y'all play any new stuff while y'all were out there?
We did play one of our songs that we have not released yet.
Oh,
So we
cool.
played "Time to Go." I think every show.
We generally
played it
play
all
the
three.
last set, if not the last song, because it's the spirit of the song is one. It's based off a true story,
Right.
Loosely based, but not as loose as you think.
Yeah. Exactly.
Written by a good friend of ours, Chad Anderson,
Okay,
with Southern
cool.
Strangers, and still plays with the Chad Anderson band.
Cool.
But when they released it, it was just one of the best songs we did. It was him on the recording. It's him and then Andrew with Roadside Libby.
Okay.
And they did this thing back and forth. And
Nice.
written after DUI and getting pulled over. And
Yeah.
It's one of those songs. And the idea behind it was always to make it like, and there's another sing along kind of bar song.
Yeah.
And so we love playing it, and we doing it full band. We have it recorded, ready to go.
We have a couple more.
I
recorded ready to go.
like it, but after starting to do it more full band stuff
Right.
and playing it at the shows,
Yep.
we're gonna try to re-record it live somewhere.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it's one of the upcoming shows,
Yep.
one of the bigger ones we're gonna be doing, where it's full of people, and maybe we can get that. I'm gonna see if we can get like an ambient crowd crowd mic to get the callbacks
Exactly.
when we do it.
Yeah.
So
It's one of the ones
Now,
where
it was just y'all two that went on the mini tour?
yeah,
Yes.
it's just us two for now. But knock on wood, we are going to be going back out in May or November with the full band. So
Cool, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. And you said they were receptive to the originals and stuff. They love
Yeah.
that stuff.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's been a goal of mine to just play out of the state. Talking with some local musicians and some of the guys that do tour,
Yeah.
like Drew Moreland out of New Braunfels.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been told they called it the I-35 curse.
Yeah.
Between San Antonio and like Dallas, Fort Worth, there's right up I-35. There's so
Right.
many amazing musicians.
Right.
The talent in this area is phenomenal.
Exactly.
So in order to break out of that, you have to be even better.
Yeah, exactly.
And so then when you get out of off that highway and you go into new places, they appreciate your original music.
Right.
They appreciate the talent that we have that it's kind of normal. Because I love being here with just this caliber of musicians
Right.
that we play with here. And so if you're listening and you're one of these local musicians, you want to try it, just pick a place and just go for it.
Exactly.
Gotta go for it.
And that's the thing. Listening to interviews with Randy Rogers, New Braunfels, so lucrative. He's opening his own bar now.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
you listen to these guys do their interviews, and they always say,
Try his wings.
"Go out and play." you want to record music and release it, that's fine, but you got to get it in front of people. And he said a lot of the times we'll record it, like you said, and we'll play it live a few places, and it'll become almost a completely different animal, and you re-record it because it's like, this is the feel that I was looking for, that I just wasn't sure. That's why I hadn't released it. But now that I've played it 50 times over the last couple of months in front of all these people, it's kind of evolved into this. Now it's more of a crowd favorite because I've played it in front of the crowds and not having to record it and hope they like it.
Right.
These guys loved it, and it's tried and true in these places. So, and they said it's got to be honest, because if it's not honest,
let's
why?
record one now.
All right.
You don't mind if we bootleg a song from you guys? Come
Let's
on.
do it.
Let's get a sound check and off to the races, brother. Ladies and gentlemen,
So
Ben Meyer.
We're going to do Time to Go?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Woo! Somebody's starting early.
Should have saved that for the song.
Oh, that's something in the recorded one that we have.
Right.
So we had a pop top and we wanted it like in there, like the sound in there, just one time. The guy
to put it in for like
Garrett Loggins, the guy that we recorded with.
Yep.
He mixed it into the entire song.
Nice.
So like every once in a while you hear.
I'm going to do that.
Hang on, he's in that.
I'll throw one every now and then.
Like it's small enough to where if you don't know it's there, then it'll get lost in the music a little bit. But if you know it's there, you hear it every single
Stands
time.
out
And I was
so
just
much.
looked at Garrett and I'm like, really, dude, really?
How many times did you put it in there? 172.
He was like, I did it at the end of each turnaround, so 83.
I even hooked it up to my effects, so now I've got it in harmony, triplicate.
It's like 4 beers at the same time.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's a phenomenal producer, phenomenal musician.
Yeah.
It's like I'm lucky enough to get to play with him pretty much every week now.
Yeah.
At Cowboys.
Cool.
Wow.
So
I'm deaf. I don't know what I'm doing behind this board.
Our deaf sound man Nemo, he's
right.
the guy, the one with the headphones. And speaking of which, since you got the headphones on, you don't have a glass over there anywhere, do you?
I do. But the cool thing is, I sound amazing.
Wow. And he's got us all muted, so we're kind of bleeding through his, and that's it. That's all. The only thing we're gonna get. No, don't worry about it. I can reach it.
Okay, so this song is called?
This one's called Time to Go.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
might need
get
that
it.
to sing.
That's right.
Oh yeah, so we gotta get this one before.
Ow! Ow!
I know through the
You got Stitch. or
movie
something?
magic or audio magic we got going on, you could be listening to this at any time of the day. But this is early morning for us,
Yeah.
so we need a little bit of
Ooh, that smells fantastic.
The good thing
lubrication.
The good thing was that is that you got your hour back that you had to give to New Mexico.
yeah.
So now that
And
you got
we're
it back,
wasting it
didn't.
right now.
I'm still working on it.
you slept through that hour.
Yeah.
So that altitude change and all that driving, I woke up Monday morning just feeling like death.
Yeah, one of our
with
It
lipstick.
might have been all the Hatch chilies.
With John's lipstick on his face.
one of the songs that we wrote was called "Doing My Own Thing."
That's a deep lore cut. John actually does wear lipstick.
Shut up.
And on "Doing My Own Thing," there's a line on the last verse. I woke up this morning late this afternoon, just because for me that was morning back then.
I'm still confused.
I did my own thing, got drunk, and woke up early, late this afternoon. But before we do that, let's cheers to this with some Firefly Campfire Whiskey. To the Ben Meyer Band, to new music. You're going to hear it here first again.
If you want to sponsor a band,
Exactly.
Firefly.
There you go.
Yeah, or a podcast, or
podcast.
Or both.
That's right. That's
bring
right. We'll
Or
call
a
it
bandcast.
We'll call it 4 mics and a dog
And a cup.
Oh, Hades.
and a Hades. Hades is in the studio too.
All right.
He can't be bothered right now. He's dreaming the dreams of Dog Time Summer. So I'll get out of the way and let Ben do his thing. And if you hear it anywhere in there, you
That's
just
right.
know it's me
That's
Take it
it.
away.
trying to place them tastefully.
Till to this bar will close soon. I'm drunk, I need a ride. I really need a friend to drive me home again, 'cause I can't afford another DUI. soon as I'm able, I'll get up from this table, proceed to walk on outside. But as of right now, I'll load another round. Last one, I mean it this time. 'Cause I'm drunk off my ass, but I'm having a blast in a room full of folks I don't know. It's another long night, but I'll be alright. Just wake me when it's time to go. So John, how'd your night go?
Stumbling out of this bar, I can't find my car. Where the hell did I put myself? Car door is open, but my pride is broken. It's time that I set sail. One eye open, I'm praying and hoping, keep my car off the rails. Now I'm pulled over and I'm far from sober. They're hauling my ass off to jail. Woo! 'Cause I'm drunk off my ass, but I'm having a blast in a room full of folks I don't know. It's another long night, but I'll be alright. Just wake me when it's time to go. I'm drunk off my ass, but I'm having a blast in a room full of folks I don't know. It's another long night, but I'll be alright. Just wake me when it's time to go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Dude,
That's
that's,
what I'm
some
talking
hella
about right there.
strumming right there, boss.
Heck yeah!
Love it.
I just get I love that the way y'all play off of each other. Not only when y'all are right here, but
In the
when y'all
hotel,
are
too.
exactly. But on stage when we were back at Smoke, it's like y'all feed off of each other and y'all talk, and then because you can tell we're not just two guys who are out here doing it, who sound good together. You guys are friends.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are family, and y'all are just
On the outside, we're
exactly.
friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Behind the
Ricky,
scenes,
they'll always
we're
be
enemies.
friends.
That's the kind of thing I try to impart on people when I'm trying to book shows. It's like, look, we're three brothers. We hate each other, but we love each other, and we enjoy ourselves. We bring the crowd in to what we're doing, and we always end up with more fans and more friends by the end of the night. And it's like, how do you do that? And it's like, again, it's got to be honest. It's got to be who you are. If you're not, you're like, hey, these are my friends. Hey, buy your uncle a drink. It's like, no, it's like,
Plus, I'm amazing.
yeah,
That helps.
Yes, you are.
wow. Nobody keeps us sounding good, I hope.
What?
Like you. And the only reason I say that is because Tim's the only one with the headphones on today, so we're trusting that he is keeping the level. We're hoping that he is on the level. But yeah, it sounded good out here. I don't know, how did it sound for you, Tim?
Sound all right. Yeah, it's all right.
Was it good for you too?
He's just salty.
I'm looking at the emails here.
He wants that to be all song.
Looking at the emails, Brussels just sent us an email. They said Tim's got hella calves. Wow.
Tim does have hella calves.
Yeah. He's a cavalier.
I can see him right now.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
can
right.
we just get off the calves and find out where y'all are playing?
Exactly. Where are y'all going to be this coming weekend? Did y'all?
This weekend
So
we are going to be up at Hotel McCoy in College Station.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
And then definitely want to bring up next Wednesday is
I
a
was
big
gonna say,
big party, big to do. I'm not playing,
Wow.
but Ben is. Ben's going to be having his birthday party at Cowboys.
All right.
Cowboys Dance Hall.
Finally turning 21, old
Yeah.
enough to drink. That's awesome,
It's
man.
a night to
I've
never
been drinking
remember.
since I was 13, man.
Skull.
You don't want to talk about that one online.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, but
That's right. We only got 6 listeners.
that's good.
4 of them are me. Okay.
2 of them are us.
Yeah, that's right. We're safe. It's a safe place.
But we also have, I think the show we definitely want to push out for this month is we're doing the Halloween party at Stetson Helotes on October 26th.
Cool.
Come on out, dress to scare. I don't know, impress and scare. I don't know.
Every time I dress to
I'd say
impress, I
impress.
usually scare people.
That kind of goes hand in hand.
That's
It's
right.
perfect.
That's
Perfect for you.
Yeah, I'll blend right in.
There you go.
But yeah, so you said Wednesday at Cowboys?
Wednesday the 16th, yep.
Okay, Wednesday the 16th. A week from today, make sure you go and check out Ben Meyer. Buy him a drink, several drinks, too many drinks.
After his set.
After my set.
That's right.
That's
That's right.
right.
I usually have to have one right before the set and right during the set, just so I know it's all right. But yeah,
I usually have 2 before.
Yeah, just
and
to
then-
settle.
Yeah. To warm the voice, one to
Calm the nerves.
That's right. For me,
and
it
then
was,
afterwards,
And then one for fun.
that's right.
I mean, here's a story. When we used to be at the Hano Band for about a year and a half.
Great.
A good friend of ours, Julian Escobedo, bass player extraordinaire, went to school with him, and he was playing bass with Emilio, and he was like, "Hey, I hear y'all are doing Tejano. Do y'all have like 45 minutes, hour set that y'all can play in Poteet, opening up for Emilio and David Lee Garza?" I was like, "Yeah, why not? You know, we got like 40 minutes of Tejano music." So what we did is we went ahead and showed up there, and we played our set 45 minutes. Right before the second to the last song, Tim was like, "We don't have enough time to get to 45." So he went into Green Day. "Do you have the time?" And I was like, "Dude, the dance floor was full for 40 minutes, and it just disappeared."
Yeah.
He said, "Here's some Green Day for you." I think they heard Green Card.
Bro,
and they all left
like roaches.
scattered like cucarachas. And so we finish, and then we go into a Fama song after that, and the crowd comes back, and it's great. But then, as we're leaving the stage, this is why I was talking about that. There was this big freaking speaker, and sitting on the speaker was a half gallon of Jack Daniels, and it was about a quarter full. And Emilio Navaida was sitting there, and he was freaking just chugging it. He finished that whole bottle before the gig. And he's like, "Man, y'all sound pretty good." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, it's Jack Daniels talking, but I appreciate you." But it was one of those things. Like back in those days when I first started singing, I was too scared to sing. I was nerves, and I'd have to drink so much that sometimes I'd remember the third set, sometimes not. And I was like, "Okay, I got to find a way to get past that mental block and just say, okay, just go out there and pace myself." But it's weird. Sometimes you get it, and sometimes you don't. I get nervous when there's 3 people out there. I get nervous if there's 1,000 people out there, and sometimes I'm just fine.
I get nervous when my ex shows up.
True.
Which one?
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, that's a big thing for me. I get more nervous when there's like 3 people out there versus
exactly
thousands. Like thousands, I can focus on so many people. 3 people, I'm just like, oh crap.
yeah, buddy.
It's like, and exactly.
I was like, are we good? And then they'd make no sound. It's like crickets, and you're like, you know,
finish the song.
you can clap, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Clap.
Hear someone clear their throats.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's it.
all right, into the next song.
It's a mental block that I had to finally just say, have fun, have fun, have fun. I'm up here doing something with my brothers that so many other people, those people down there, they're here to see me and see us. And if I look like I'm having a terrible time, you know what? They're going to have a terrible time.
Right.
So I had to mentally block, because sometimes when I would sing, I would close my eyes and I would concentrate, and I just look mad. Singing a love song, mad.
Yeah.
Singing a hate song, mad. Everything I do is mad, so I had to constantly tell myself, just
On your marriage,
smile.
didn't you say "I do"? Mad. Anyway, hey Ben,
I was hungover.
the songs that you have on Spotify, who recorded those?
That'd be Garrett Loggins.
Are you going to use the same thing, the same gentleman for the next album?
I do believe so.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think so,
Awesome.
for sure.
And they are
he's
here in
he's a
San
good
Antonio?
buddy of ours, and
Yeah.
he does phenomenal work.
Excellent.
Yeah, he's the lead guitarist right now at the Cowboys House Band.
Gotcha.
Very
So I get
cool.
to play with him a bunch.
Awesome. I was going to say, going back, piggybacking off something you said before y'all played that song, that you want to re-record it. As you're playing it, I was like, oh man,
You just did.
ambient crowd sound
Yeah.
would freaking just take that song to a whole new level, because it's like, it's an amazing beer drinking song. It's amazing just get the crowd on your side kind of song to where when you record it, you want it to have that feel, that live feel to where, dude, people are part of it.
Just wait till y'all leave. On post-production, I'm going to put drums and Super Granny's voice on it.
Una canción para mi hijito. No, I don't know how to drive. I'm just thankful to be alive.
See? That's a hit.
Ooh, look at Ben here. Ooh, he's pretty. You're a tall drink of water, hito. Ooh, I'll drink you up. Give me a gallon of that. Ooh, shit.
I need an adult.
Jonathan, you're pretty too, hito. You got the
they're saying right now to
play
themselves,
the guitar, the guitarrón,
they're
la
saying,
cucaracha,
they say, why do we come here? Why do we come to this studio?
Oh, I tell you why I come. I come for the ripple. This is some good stuff right
Come
here.
get your granny. Come get your granny.
Okay, the frijoles will be ready in about 45 minutes, por ahí. Let's see you later. Let's get the blister. Grab the bears.
Bye.
Thanks, granny.
Wow. She drank all my freaking campfire whiskey.
She drank mine too.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing there's more. How the hell is she? Dad, gum, Grandma.
I didn't even see her over here. It's weird.
She had. It was a comically long straw with a couple little loops in it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Grandma.
That's why she's Super Granny.
That's right. She said she'll be back next week with more adventures. The end of the Superman Revenge of the Baddies. It's gonna be a 2-part event.
The Adventures of Super Granny.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
it's part 5A and part 5B is what they said.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the campfire whiskey. There's also the 101 if anybody needs anything else. I can't pour anymore. He's got Bird Dog whiskey too. Is that the peanut butter or is that the chocolate butt frost?
It's a little bit of both.
Thank you.
And it's my bottle. Wait, it's gone.
Here, Grandma said you could have that bottle right there. That one's full with air. This is some darn good stuff. That's the 101 proof that you guys got over there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tape recorder, if you listened to this, you have listened to the best of the best. Well, at least in the cul-de-sac, that's for sure.
That's true.
Guys, listen to Spotify. I'm sure y'all are in different platforms too.
Oh, yeah.
Check these guys out. They are not your ordinary guys. This is talent in the making. This is history right here.
It's already.
And I love these guys.
And the other thing I was telling you, again with the song, I was already singing along at the end of the song.
Good.
And so
Yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
that's it. When you got the crowd singing along the first time they hear it,
And that's
and
what
you already
makes
feel
it.
like you know the song.
Yep.
Dude, you've won there. That's
Gotcha.
all you can ask for. So are you kicking me out? Is that what you're doing here?
No. I just want to see if y'all want to. I want to thank beer.
I want to.
If y'all want to thank anybody while you're here.
I've got my emotional support beer here.
Yeah.
I see that one. Oh, it's so cute. For sure, I definitely want to thank because this wasn't done, just on our own. We did reach out and got some sponsors, some help. Of course, Natty West Barbecue.
Yes.
You can see them. They're open Thursday through Sunday at Area 51 Food Park. It's a food truck run by a good buddy of mine, Jesus.
Right.
Also, want to thank JD's Southside Music.
Okay.
It used to be city-based music there on W.W. White, next to the corner. I think the restaurant's called The Corner. So it's
Right.
The Corner.
You got memory on you.
And then custom build guitars as well, based out of Austin, Round Rock, for helping us out. Also, Jerry De Leon and Kat, who've been making all of our merch and stuff so far.
Gotcha.
Nice.
I hit up Jerry with maybe 4 or 5 days before. I was like, hey, I go, I know it's super rushed.
Yeah.
I go, I realize I'm out of smalls. I have one medium and I'm out of smalls. Can you make me shirts? And I go, I'm going to be giving away koozies, so I'll order some of those too. He's like, dude, I got you. And less than 24 hour turnaround, he got me 9 shirts. And he goes, the koozies will be done next week. That way you can replenish your stock.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And-
My turnaround time is 4 months. But we're anyway, you stay with
That's
it.
So
just because
order
you got that-
early.
Order now.
Order early. Order early and often.
That's
Order
right.
now for next year.
Yes,
Right.
that's right. And by the time we get it, the tour shirts that say 2024, we got little stickers that say 5 on it. We just
Yeah,
put it
stick 'em
right
on
at the
top.
corner.
Yeah, stick them right on.
Right on it. Yeah, and some duct tape, and you're good to go. New music that y'all are working on.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all looking for other folks that are gonna collaborate with y'all on those? Or are y'all pretty much just sticking together and y'all are writing stuff?
I think
So both of us, I'm kind of getting with Garrett a little bit
Okay.
on some of the lyrics that I've written out so far, just to kind of like
Yeah, and we've had Jeff
Put
Jacobs as well.
Put the missing pieces in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we've had Jeff Jacobs help us as well.
Cool.
Yeah, he's down to help us.
Shout out, Jeff.
Yep.
We had Chad
Jeff.
wrote those last. He wrote the two of the singles one single we put out and this one we just played.
Yeah.
He wrote them. So we're always reaching out to him about seeing. We play him some new songs.
Cool.
There's one that we've recorded. I played it at the 9/11 event that we did.
Gotcha.
That other song actually was written with some of his help. So
Perfect.
that was a good one too that I came out with. It was a few years back, but now we're had Ben sing it and record it. So that's actually one of those we also have in the hole, like recorded, just waiting, squirreled away.
Yeah.
That's definitely a focus of ours for next year. I want 2025. Again, I accomplished a goal of getting the hell out of Texas for a night. Looking to go back, and I remember on the drive to and from, I was like, all right, Ben, where's the next place? Where's the next one? Want to
Right.
be?
Yes.
We weren't even fully
Yes.
done with the tour.
Yeah.
Quote unquote toured yet.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, all right, how are we gonna get to Colorado? How
Yeah,
are we gonna get
exactly.
to Nashville? How much is it gonna take? And I'm just,
Right.
I'm pretty sure on the way home, again, 10-hour drive. He's sitting there, sunglasses on, just like, shut the hell up, because I'm just spitting like, okay, we gotta get this, we gotta do this, and
Most of the time I was asleep.
and it's like if
I didn't even hear half of what you
I need
said.
to get X, Y, Z. We'll get this on this in the bank, and we'll go here, and we'll do this. We'll just. So again, it's a good one. So yeah,
We're not even home yet.
It's a good problem to have when you're already coming home from a trip and already planning the next one, and saying, "Oh, these are the things we need to do next time that we didn't do. These are the things that we're not going to do next time that didn't work out this time." And just having a plan in place. And that first time, it says like, get it done the first time. If you keep waiting for the perfect time to do it, you'll never do
happen.
it.
We've had a
So-
plan for 47 years, Goonie.
That's right. So we're-
Is this it?
November.
Are we living it?
Just constantly evolving.
November it's coming. November it's coming. But yeah, so
Be on the lookout. February 30th. We're gonna have a huge event.
That's right. It's the Ground Frogs Day. It's the
The Lubbock Squirrels.
Leap Fleer. Yes. So do y'all want to do another song? Y'all want to leave us with another one, or y'all?
Sure.
Up
Wanna
to
do
you
the,
guys.
Let's go.
Something I can
Dan-
drink to,
drink two. Oh.
Do what?
or drink
Dance
three.
with the Devil.
Something from Kiss or something like that.
Oh God. So that's something when we go off of like our acoustic shows and stuff. We'll usually put it out to the crowd and go off of a bunch of
Just request and see what
Right.
they want to do.
Yeah.
I had some guy ask for Trooper. I was like,
Wow.
I can't.
Wow.
And it killed.
but one
I
that
see
we've
that.
one that we've picked up and we just
Been running with is
War Pigs.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been fun.
Heck yeah! I mean, that's it. Because we'll be doing a full country set, and somebody will ask for something, and Tim will start going into it. It's like, heck, why not? Let's do it. That's why that's why we started doing "Don't Stop Believing."
Oh, yeah.
We do an acoustic version of "Treasure" by Bruno Mars. Just stuff that you wouldn't see if you're going to a country show.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Because you might catch somebody in the back. Man, they did all this stuff, and then they did a Bruno Mars song.
That was the feedback we got from both Carlsbad and Rudo. At Yellow Breaks and at Downshift was like, yeah, I all didn't like. I appreciated the mix. There was a graduation party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there at Downshift. They graduated 04.
Okay.
I thought it was a 40-year-old birthday party because it had 40, but the wind just turned it. I was like,
I
that's
thought
someone's
it was a
birthday.
4-year-old's birthday party, and I was like, this is the best.
Someone's getting tore
Kids
up.
know how to party.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah.
So when there was the kids, I was like,
I
didn't appreciate
I hate
it.
you so much.
but we did. After we realized it was that, we're like, all right, we're gonna do it. So we started doing it. We did Mr. Brightside. We did Make Damn Sure. We did all these like pop punk songs. They're like, yeah, they're going nuts. Which again, so we start off with a little bit of George Strait and
Randy Rogers.
and then at the end of the night we're going Killers and stuff. And
Exactly. Yeah, we'll freaking throw some Stone Temple Pilots into a set just because. Lit.
Carpenters.
We don't do the Carpenters.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Lit was on my original set list.
God dang it.
Loved it.
Guys, if y'all have not heard Ben Meyer, I swear, these two guys are some of the most down-to-earth people, most humble guys you'll know.
That's right.
Give them a check out on Spotify. And go buy their music, too.
All right. Why don't y'all play us out of here, and then we'll go and hang out in the garage afterwards, see if we can get some Super Granny's beans.
Before we do that, I heard what y'all said about me on the last podcast that y'all did.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. That was Super Granny.
It was all good things, and I was just like, "Aw."
Good. Okay, good. Then I definitely said that.
It was
Lies,
after
lies,
the,
all lies.
It was the podcast after we did the
The 9/11.
Gotcha.
the fireman climb.
Yeah.
And we did that.
That was a great time.
I listened to the whole thing. I was like, oh, and I went to go pick him up for a show, and I rewound it to like right where it was. I'm like, look, Ben, you want to have a good morning?
Good feeling time.
I played it. He's like, and then you start going off. He's like, yeah, I appreciate that. I like that.
I was like, okay. I was like, when you said, I heard what you said. I was like,
I heard what you
damn.
said.
Yeah, the look on your face was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to run. And I don't run. I don't run.
That led into the new nickname, Ginger Bear.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
See, that's what we did. We sure we had more time, but yeah, we had a whole new nickname come out with a Ginger Bear, and
Next month.
next one.
Next month.
We'll leave you on a cliff.
We'll go into the lore of Ginger Bear.
Heck yeah.
you know a whole ass
Ginger
story now.
I have a whole ass backstory.
Woo. We'll put that into the next Super Granny episode too. Ginger Bear saves the day.
Well, this is one. This is one that I wrote, and we're still in the process. We recorded it once already,
Yep.
and Garrett did a great job with it. But we're gonna probably revisit it, get it redone.
Cool.
So right now, I'll go ahead and sing this one.
Okay, cool.
Started with the kiss, the end of the night. Should have said no, said her goodbyes. Fell for his charm without a fight. Like Eve to the apple, she took a bite. Spinning around, losing control. She had his heart, but he's got a soul. My darling, got to be careful, dancing with the devil. Kept him a secret for a month or two. Hid her sins well, so her husband never knew. Till the woman that did so much, 3 kids and a home, grew quiet and distant. Her love went cold. Spinning around, losing control. She had his heart, and he's got a soul. My darling, got to be careful, dancing with the devil. Started with a kiss, now she's alone. That 1-bedroom apartment, the kids have all gone. Time stops and no one, this much is true. So the life well wasted, coming unglued. Spinning around, losing control. She had his heart, and he's got a soul. My darling, got to be careful, dancing with the devil. My darling, got to be careful.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking
Very
about.
cool.
Guys, thank you again for coming on. It always seems like time just flies too quickly when we're here hanging
Seriously, I
out with you
feel
guys.
like I just sat down.
Exactly. So that just means we got a lot to drink about now.
Okay, just this once.
Plan the next time.
Just this once.
But hey, thanks again, Ben Meyer, Jonathan Hernandez. Make sure you head out on Wednesday, next Wednesday, a week from tonight, for Ben's birthday bash. He'll be out. He's going to play, going to drink. Cowboys Dance Hall. What time does it start?
So, saying people get there around 9.
Uh-huh.
My set starts at 11.
Okay.
So then, after my set's 30-minute set,
Boom.
go for it.
It's on.
Yeah, then
It's
it's
awesome.
game time.
It's game time.
Awesome. So
And then I got to sing the next day, so hopefully.
yeah. Well, just make an all-nighter of it. Come on, man.
And if you want to bring a present or a gift, he wears a 2T.
Yep.
Wow. I wear a
I also
size
accept
half, a
cash
size,
and Cash App.
I wear a size half-gallon Jack Daniels. It pairs well with my liver.
It's a good size.
But yeah, make sure y'all go out there this coming Wednesday, and we will see you guys out there. But until next time, you have been listening to episode 329 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo and Ben and Jonathan and Hades. Sponsored by everybody. Thank you to our sponsors for keeping us, hydrated, liquidated, and fumigated in this case. Until next time, we'll catch y'all down the road.
Okay, bye-bye.
And that's right, hit the...
Oh, yes.